Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition with mods. Now I am going to be frank with you, I am embarrassed. I'm severely embarrassed by the last episode. The fact that I couldn't even remember that when playing the game on certain death, you not only had to find the pyramid and survive up to that point, but you had to get back again. I completely forgot. I blame it on the baby brain, damn it. God damn it. It's all about the baby brain. I don't know. 100 and what episodes? 148 episodes? And I completely forget how to play on hard mode. That's embarrassing, isn't it? I'm severely embarrassed and I owe you an apology, dear viewer. I do apologise. Anyway, we are cracking on with episode 2 on certain death, no less. So I'll remember to get home, or at least back to the ship this time around, with Gary from Fallout 3. That was the other thing I had to check. My mind is just... the baby brain is real. It's something you hear about and you think, oh yeah, what a load of crap. But no, it's just like, for the parenting skills and advice I've had to sort of soak up in the last 3 months, there are certain chunks of trivia and knowledge which my brain involuntarily said, yeah, you don't need that, and just chucked it out, and that's it, and that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. This time around we get to go to either the old Arctic, which has just the 2 temples. We do have a well which we can use on one of the Garys, and the station we're getting around, which is fantastic, or the snow stations. And then we have the Endless Desert. That's only got 1 temple, 1 tomb and 1 shrine. So I think really the Arctic is the way to go. Let's do this. Boom. Early that morning I hurried to the harbour. The captain had yet to arrive, so I skimmed some stones on the water. A collector of sorts greeted me this morning. He asked us to obtain a rare idol that was said to be located in a village in the area we were headed to. He promised to reward us handsomely upon its delivery. You know what? I say okay. He nodded gratefully and wished us luck on our expedition. I thought that said the Obama idol then for some reason. My past expeditions have been quite successful, and I felt I was soon to see my face on that statue. My reputation preceded me, attracting a few enterprising folk to my cause. Who did I want to recruit? Now, we can have traders, which is super duper. But, what's this here? So it's only an extra character slot. It does actually mean we can take a trader if we want. I presume. What do the traders have? We have one who's a kleptomaniac. Oh, they're both kleptomaniacs. Alright. Well, one is... I mean, if we're going to play this as a pure role-playing playthrough, then Gary doesn't mix very well with anyone other than Gary. So we're probably best not taking on anyone. I think that's how we should do it. I know it's hard mode and we could do with all the help we need. That's right. Let's just see how we get on in this expedition. This might be a mitigating success. It might be an abject failure. We'll just play it out. You can never tell by the first one, simply because of how small it is. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that the ship was prepared to sally forth. We can buy some equipment though. Oh, eggs! I like eggs. The perfect breakfast. They're quite expensive though. And we got snow boots. Is it really worth it? Probably not. I'm not worried about first aid kits. So, let's fill up on eggs. That leaves us 68. We've got a couple of torches. I mean, they're not too expensive, are they? 5. I don't think we need to go down the normal strategy of buying lots and lots of dynamite. So let us instead buy... We're not going to have swamps, although they are cheaper. We'll go for the rope. We'll go for all the torches. I'm not worried about shovels. We could use the snowshoes. That might mitigate a little bit of the sanity initially. And that leaves us with 3, which I don't think we can buy anything with. Nothing at all. I mean, we can buy a machete. I don't think it's going to come in much use in the Arctic. That'll do. I rejoiced as our ship was primed to head for distant shores. Well, let's do this. Expedition 2. Now, where are we coming in from? The bottom. Oh. Well, that's not very good. The Arctic stations are a bit close together. Hey ho. My thoughts were focused on the forthcoming trek until we finally reached the shore of our expedition area. I was curious to discover what adventures were waiting for us here. Me too. Is there anything we don't need? Probably not. We could probably use all that. Not that space is an issue, let's face it. Let's begin. Reach World 2. Okie dokie. I presume I'm getting these achievements because we're playing it on hard now. If I'm playing it on normal before. Anything for anyone? So we've got a magnetic mountain. That's not the best of starts. Let's head up to the station. Oh. Oh, well there we go. Straight away we are at the altar. And we've got a strawberry. Do we use it? Does it go off? Like mango. Oh god, they're still coming. There we go. Do they still come off? Like go off even? I don't know. We'll find out. The trek arrived at a jungle clearing with a substantial stone altar in its centre. Despite the lush vegetation surrounding it, the altar was in perfect shape. A hewn depression was filled with unnaturally unsport water. Markings indicated that objects could be sacrificed by dropping them in the water. I mean, there's not anything I'd really like to sacrifice. Nothing which is going to make a difference, I don't think, anyway. I've never found anything expensive enough to put into there in order to make something happen. I presume you have to drop some of your valuables in, but we don't have any, so we won't. We will carry on, though, to the ice station. It looks like the tile above is going to be a write-off, so that's one less thing to worry about. I don't think there's anything else quite close to us. Are you there yet? There we go. Complete the circle. Let's visit the station. I was expecting a bigger group operating the station, but it was only this haggard man. For some queer reason, he asked me about tickets. He showed us the station. It was half filled with snow. How was he holding out here? I had a bad feeling about this. Oh, Gaddy. Oh, Gaddy. Right, let's trade. Oh, he's got, what's that? Fresh fish. Caught fresh daily. Nice. That's about it, really. So if we were to take the fish and we're going to stop over and we're going to travel at least twice. Let's go for the tickets. And let's see how many of these we need to give you. All of them. How many teeth? 2 teeth? I think that's a fair trade-off. I mean, we've got 7 torches. We don't need all the torches. That, you know what? I'm happy. In fact, I'm quite happy to keep the teeth. You can have the torches instead. That'll do. We found an agreeable solution for both parties. Awesome. Let's rest. The warm beds were a welcome reprieve from the cold. Considering the circumstances, I slept like royalty. There was even warm water. Oh, luxury, I tell you. The dogs howled at the moon for the whole night. Oh! In the morning, the man was cordial and prepared breakfast. It's all right, I've got eggs. We're all good. Do we want to rest again? We got the tickets for it. Let's do it again. The warm beds were a welcome reprieve from the cold. The pale man kept watching me in my sleep. That's close enough. Let's use the dog sled. I thought he was joking at first, but the man once again started to mutter about tickets. Apparently these tickets would buy me passage with his sled. Was he a conductor? How did a conductor get here? He offered me to travel to the following locations. Let's go. Hopefully we'll see something along the way. We couldn't fit everyone on the sled, so the rest had to follow behind. Great. Alright, so there's not a lot here, is there, really? We've got 4 tickets left. You know what? Let's have a quick look, see what he's got. He's got chocolate. Wow. You know what? I'm not too fussed about the green mushrooms. Or even... Well, we're going to use the tone page of wisdom, so I want to see what it does. Let's see, once we trade in the teeth, how many chocolates we can get. 6. I'll dig it. And let's go back again. Because I think we should probably search the entire region before we move on. Keep up, guys. Keep up. Jeez. Right, let's have a quick look up north. Yeah, just as I suspected, we've lost a whole region there, which is good. Oh, no, we didn't escape the madness. Oh, as I woke early this morning, I noticed that someone was missing. I counted heads and encountered Gary sitting on a crate, half naked and covered in blood. He was gnawing on a half-eaten human leg. I almost fainted as I understood that Gary had been killed and cannibalized. Oh dear. We came across a stone formation that was obviously man-made. There were inscriptions etched into each rock. Perhaps they formed a type of map. Let's see where the ruins are. Right, so we know there's a third region. That's good enough for me. We should probably eat some stuff. So we'll eat the strawberry. Let's see how much the eggs bring back. Only 10? That's not a lot, really. What about the tome page of wisdom? What does that do? I have no idea what that just did. No idea at all. It hasn't seemed to have affected us one iota. Great. Tip top. Tip top. Let's eat more eggs. We could do with a chef. We could do with a chef and lots of wildlife to kill. Oh, we have found an old camp though. So I'm pretty sure that's this region done. I approached an abandoned campsite. I found pages in the snow. Then I started digging myself. Under the snow cover, I found the grisly remains. Danish explorers. Something forced them to stay here for a longer time. It proved to be too long. This camp was bad luck. I wanted to leave quickly. No, no, no. We search. My instinct said we would find something of value here. We spread out and searched the area. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to valuable equipment. Tickets and a treasure map. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Upon heading off, I was concerned that Gaddy could not be found. Do you have a member of this search party? Gaddy was unable to clear up the mystery of their vanishing comrade. He assured me that they had decided to spread out and they had lost sight of each other. I doubted his story, but there was naught I could do. Oh dear. So, that is where we need to go in order to... I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's the place we need to hit. We'll do it on the way back, because we are going to have to travel back at some point. Oh dear. What about fish? Oh, fish is good. We like the fish. We like the fish. Let's get back to the station and we can rest up for a bit. Nice. Oh, we found a strawberry. A lone figure greeted me at the entrance to the station. For some queer reason, he asked me about tickets. We know all this. And let's rest. The warm beds were a welcome reprieve from the cold. Considering the circumstances, I slept like royalty. There was even warm water. I dreamt of strange objects crashing from the sky. In the morning, the man was cordial and prepared breakfast. Let's rest once more. I enjoyed his hospitality. When I went to sleep, he barred the door. The whole night, I heard something scratch and scrape at the door. I did not like this station one bit. Well, it's a good thing he barred us in then, I suppose. Right, so let's go down low. It's not that I'm avoiding the wolf. I just want to see if there's anything down here. Oh! Well, there's the pyramid. Yeah. We'll go a little bit further before before heading back. Let's what should we do? Let's eat the fish and some chocolate. I mean, do we carry on? Do we head for the second temple and then come on back and hit the first temple? It's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? We can't get through. Then again, we might be baggered, because if we can't get around here, because these will disappear, and we've got no dynamite on us. Unless we can go around the edge, maybe? No, we can't. Alright. Well, we need dynamite. Maybe I should have picked up some dynamite. Let's take down the polar bear. He's coming for us anyway. Oh, he hits us first. Ow! You've hurt Gary! You will pay. What's he got? 20 health. I don't think we can kill him first time round. Oopsie. So, maybe actually. For these triple attacks we got on here. Ah, we're good. We're all good. Overkill. Boom. And we shall take everything. Take it all. Take it all. Let's eat the chocolate. I think I'm going to suffer here. And we'll attack the Arctic Wolf. 2 of them. Alright. And then the second one. I mean, there's no real strategy behind this. We just keep headbutting him until he dies. There we go. Oh, one more. Nope. There we go. And we'll take all that as well. So we've got plenty to trade in. Yeah, we're scuppered, aren't we? We're gonna lose lots of people here, I feel. Anxiety was a burden for the trek. Gary told us that he'd been so nervous that he dropped something during the previous leg of our journey. That's alright, that I can handle. I mean, there is no other way, is there? This is all mountains. We can't pass here, because that will disappear. But then again, if it's on a loop, it doesn't matter so much. Because we can always come back in the opposite direction. Let's see if they've got any dynamite here. So, trade. Oh, no, he's got more chocolate. We shall take the chocolate. You can have... Ooh. That's not bad for funds, actually. Does he have a... No, he doesn't have a spade. Boo. Alright, how many teeth do you want? All of them? How about meat? The meat means nothing to me. Okay. What about if I gave you some more teeth for more tickets? I mean, you can have some rope, I suppose. No, rope means nothing to him. That'll do. We need the tickets. Right, so we've got lots of tickets now. So let's use the dog sled first and go back. And then he made it. Go. Go, 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 go. Right, okay. So let's rest now. I'm not going to worry about this. Rest again. Rest again. 90, that's fine. Oh, looks like we're resting again. And then we want to trade. Do you have... So you don't have any spades either. So no, we are scuppered as far as that's concerned. Do you like tickets? I don't like tickets to trade. Jeez. Alright, well, that's fine. So let's go and scope out up here. Let's see if we can get across. Yeah, we could. I'll tell you what I didn't do, which didn't help at all. I didn't see if he had dynamite. Do they have dynamite? He has dynamite. I'll tell you what, let's take 2 dynamite. No, let's take 3 dynamite. And you can have all my rope. You can have Miss Strawberry. No, you're not having Miss Strawberry. What's worth more? Arctic Wolf Pelt. How's that? Is that another dynamite? It's only a strawberry. Let's not get hung up on the strawberry. That's fine. And let's rest a bit. Rest again. Rest again. Up to top. Cool. Right, so we've got 4 tickets left. Right, let's do this. We want to go up to here. I mean, this is the only way I think we can do it. So if we use the dynamite there, and let's just get to the other side of the temple. It's a big region. It's a big region. There might be more things around. Oh, it's very cavernous. That's probably not a good sign. So let's eat the strawberry and all the chocolate. Because we don't want to be knackered before we leave. Hopefully it's something nice. The shrine did not seem fit with anything we saw in the ice before. Or did not seem to fit. I guess that means. The obsidian stones this shrine was made of were too big for any man to carry. I could sense visions of something large looming over the shrine just at the edge of my mind. Just out of reach. I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water under our very feet. Water I can cope with, that's fine. Below I could sense something teeming, and I immediately closed my mind off to the possibility. Out of the corner of my eyes I could see it, writhing, watching. Near the altar I could hear faint whispering, calling out from the deep. Oh, gold! What a glorious day, the treasure is to be mine. We grabbed what we could and hurried outside as enormous fountains of water burst through the ground and began to flood the surrounding area. We had to run like our lives depended upon it, or drown in the grand lake forming around us. Oh dear. Let's have a look-see to... Oh, there's something over there. I mean, we could go north. We haven't got a lot of dynamite. We are going to be chased by water. I'm going to head this way, I think. Right, so we've got a camp. You know what? I think we should probably not push our luck with this one. So let's go south. We're still being chased by the water. I mean, there might have been something up there. But we're hitting the two shrines that there are. Oh dear. So 41 will just about get us there. There might be some food on there. The water stopped chasing us. No, it hasn't. Oh dear. Alright, so let's see what's on here. We found something highly unusual. We found the remains of an old boat. It looked like an old pirate ship. It must have been here for more than 100 years. I tried to discover the name. Madanina. Arriba. This area was marked heavily by animal tracks. I had to keep moving or end as someone's dinner. Probably Gary, as some of them are cannibalistic. Although none here, it would appear. I was confident we would find something valuable here. We spread out and searched the area. Oh, and not really that useful, but hey ho. As we left, we noticed that our presence had attracted ravenous wildlife. What we got? Wolves? I can do wolves. Right, so you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and... Come on, I see you. I see you. There we go. Are we done? Not off. Now we're done. We'll take it all. Why not? Alright, so. I think we're probably best hitting the pyramid next. Yeah, we'll hit the pyramid next because we're going to get something bad happen to us now anyway. Which is fine. The cold had begun taking a heavy toll on me. Just outside camp, I found the body of Gary, frozen out solid like wood. When the cold freezes even the tiny hairs in your nostrils, the mind begins to unravel. There was a faint smile on his face, and his eyes were held in place by the frost. Aww. He was only building a snowman. Go. The exotic landscape complemented the extraordinary golden pyramid. Outwitting all trials before us, we had succeeded. Boom. I knew I could do it. Make no mistake, getting back to my ship would be dangerous. Well, that goes without saying, I think. Let's get to the shrine first. Oh, or maybe not. I hope that my eyes were playing tricks on me when I saw Gary creep back into camp with blood on his hands and lips. I searched with the meager daylight that remained, but was unable to find Gary anywhere. Oh. I mean, is it cannibalism when you eat yourself? It's like, isn't it like biting your nails? I'm pretty sure it's like biting your nails. I could see it from far away, a menacing temple-like building. Its size surprised us when we drew closer. Every step I took towards the entrance felt my mind strip moments from my memory. While opening the entrance, I heard humming in the back of my head. The surface about the structure felt hot to the touch. It was still possible to walk here, but the potential source of this heat was disconcerting. I found weirdly shaped bridges inside that no human architect would construct. Out of the corner of my eyes, I could see it, writhing, watching. Near the altar, I could hear faint whispering, calling out from the deep. Gaddy! Let's investigate the altar. Oh, we've got one at last. What is it? Medicinal honey. This honey clears the mind of all ailments. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. I've seen the other explorers pick it up, but I've never had the opportunity to do so. Funky. What a glorious day. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. The moment we obtained the treasure, the earth began to shake wildly. We fled as fast as we could as the shrine was swallowed before our very eyes, and a volcano began to rise, spitting fire and oozing lava. Oh dear. Doesn't affect us at all, but hey ho. As long as nothing sets alight around us in the meantime, we should be okay. Ah, we're fine. Right, so let's get out of Dodge. Use the dog sled. Leg it. I mean, it is nearer, isn't it? It is nearer. Right, we've got three tickets. Is there anything here we can take with us for next time, which we don't need now? How much is the map worth? The map worth is a little. We could fill up on a torch, maybe? No, doesn't like a torch. Rope? 2 ropes? 2 ropes for a map we can't use. How about the snowshoe? Is that worth anything? Not particularly. Meat. Meat removes after the expedition. So, with that being said, we could all... We've got loads of dynamite. Let's go for some climbing gear. And some more torches. I think that's better. It's one less thing to buy. I don't think there's anything else we can get rid of here. Because we're going to use all the tickets in a second anyway. That'll do. And let us rest. And we've got 2 more tickets. Rest again. And rest again. Boom. And that means, hopefully, we should be able to get back to the ship pretty easily. With nothing going wrong at all. Look at them. Beautiful. I wonder if this gets less as they die off. I haven't got the inclination to count them. But it doesn't appear to be getting less. Hey ho. Our vessel was still offshore where we anchored it. I paused to appreciate the beauty of our vessel. You know what? Let's go home. Our work was complete. I took one last moment to glance at the explored lands. Our vessel set a course for London. I cannot wait to read the story of our return in the newspaper. After weeks of travelling, extraordinary pride overcame me. I knew that the name Gaddy would be written about long after I had departed this life. But what about this life? Or even this life? Or this life? Or that life? Success. So we finished last, but that's okay because we found the pyramid. And we get a new world bonus anyway. I'm not particularly overwhelmed by the gold we got. But hey ho. Hello, Rick! I'm overwhelmed. Right, what do we have? Impetus. That's pretty useful. We've got Black Market. And we have Midge Proof. No longer infested with mosquitoes. Oh, that doesn't really bother me anyway. I just tend to avoid them. This is awkward. You see, usually I'd go for Impetus. But if we have a tent, we're good to go for the rest of time. And we've got a better chance of having a tent come up in the market if we have the Black Market perk. So, huzzah! Got it! Right, so off the bat, because we've only gained, I think, 200. So we're alright, I think. Wow. Actually, we're quite far behind. What do we have here? We have a polar bear pelt. It's only worth 20 on the expedition. I'm probably... Cause how much... We don't have a lot of money here. In general, do we? I'm probably going to have to sell that in all fairness. We shall gift that and gift that. Let's sell that and sell that. We're going to keep hold of those. 73. I can't even remember how much the tent was. I mean, we're not even going to be close, are we? That's the problem here. We're not even going to get near them if we sell that. You know what? We're going to sell that. 20 and 20, 113. I've got a feeling the tent's going to be much more expensive. We're going to sell it anyway and hope for the best. So, next time around with the Garys, we can either go to the hidden drylands, the horrible jungle, or the hidden desert. We haven't done the desert yet, or the drylands. So what we got here? We got 3 shrines, 1 portal. That'd be pretty cool. Or 3 tombs and 1 portal. Tombs have mummies in. Mummies are worth 100. Although shrines can have more than 1 bit of gold in them. Oh, it's a toughie. It's a toughie. But it's not a decision I have to make right now. We'll do that in the next episode. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.